Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Let's see what's going on in our energy. I am a fellow Scorpion. For those of you that are brand new, for those of you returning, thank you for your continued support. Truly appreciate it. Let's start again. So I'm using the tarot dice. I like to start with those lately because I actually feel called to these messages a lot. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's get an update. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I truly appreciate it. Thank you to Jen and to Goodman, as always, for moderating the channel. Interesting, Scorpio. You have something coming in here for you. Something solid, okay? You're dealing with, or you will be dealing with, somebody who's very much in their masculine power. Now, this could be you. You could have a lot of things you're juggling around right now. You could be making plans for your future, and your ships are coming in. Spirit wants you to know. Right now is the time for you to take a leap of faith, okay? I'm definitely getting, for some of you, you may be traveling or receiving some kind of communication here in the near future. Could be from a Taurus or an Aries, Capricorn or Virgo I have Aries again, Pisces energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Those are the strongest energies. Let's see what's going on. Now, what I want to say is that the Eight of Arrows here, the Eight of Wands, indicates that something could happen fairly quickly. And then, of course, we've got the Fool with the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is a messenger, right? So this is like, you know, something coming in, some kind of news, some kind of message that's very, very exciting. Now, this could be a message you've been waiting for. Somebody may have been holding on to this excitement, this message for you for quite some time. This is somebody who may have been stuck for a while, that was making plans for the future, but there's been a lot of challenges in trying to make those plans. But I'm telling you, there's an incoming message or something, okay? I feel like for some of you, this person has wanted long-term stability with you for quite some time. But again, there were certain things happening in their life that kept shifting. And so, you know, it was too much of a risk or a chance at first to come towards you, is what I'm getting. So now I feel like that's changing here, because this person that's coming towards you is an Emperor. So the Emperor means business. The Emperor is somebody who does take charge, who gets their ducks in a row. This is somebody that crosses their T's and dots their I's, and they don't do anything until they've done that. So this person is very, very smart, okay? They're very smart. They wait. They kind of keep everything to themselves, because this is somebody that plans for success, Scorpio. So that is either you or this person's coming towards you. I do feel, though, with the Five of Wands here, that there has definitely been a lot of challenges, okay? Now, this can be an internal struggle on their part or your part in trying to, you know, figure out, because we've got the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, which indicates, you know, there's a lot we need to think about. There's a lot we need to make decisions on. And we're kind of trying to weigh the pros and cons of each one of those decisions, is what this person's trying to do. Okay, let's get into them. Use a double-decker vintage deck. For those of you that are brand new, don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free to do so. All of you, if you can hit the notification bell, that would be fantastic, because that will get you notified of future readings, okay? Ooh. So you're coming up as the Empress. And the Emperor is coming towards you. You are a divine power couple. Look at that, the Empress. And then what I want to say is we have the High Priestess, not just once, but twice. So guess what, Scorpio? You are both the High Priestess. You're a divine couple meant to bring in a lot of love and a lot of abundance, a lot of success, and a lot of power. But in a good way. It's kind of like between the good witch and the bad witch. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're going to be a divine power couple that brings good into the world, because you're both coming up as the High Priestess. You both like to trust your intuition. Okay, remember, this person you may not have met yet, but I feel like you have, because it's like some good news is coming in that maybe you've been waiting for. There's going to be celebration, happiness, good times coming. We've got the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. We're going from the twos to the threes, which means we're progressing from kind of, again, making those decisions, doing the pros and cons, to making them, to things starting to happen now with the Eight of Wands. So this is something that is moving forward. Okay, you're going to receive a message, some communication, something that's going to make you excited and happy. And again, I want to point out Emperor and Empress, your divine power couple, which means your person embodies all the kings or vice versa, and you embody all the queens or vice versa. Okay, not gender specific. And we all have the divine feminine and masculine. So we have the Two of Pentacles again. So this means, you know, I need to do this and I need to do that. I need to trust my intuition in order to know which direction to go. I need to balance out myself, my budget, my decisions. And for you, Scorpio, some of you may be kind of getting advice and guidance from other people. It could be like financial here with the Pentacles. It could be, you know, where to invest in or what to do, or you have invested in something that's worth celebrating. That could be as well with a lot of the Pentacles here. But I'm mostly getting that we're willing to work together. We're willing to balance things out. We're willing to figure things out and make decisions together in order to have success. Wonderful. Ah, that's refreshing, Scorpio. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Eight of Cups. Okay. This is somebody walking away from people, places, and things, and we have the moon there, so kind of like, it's like once I walk away, I'm not really sure once I climb this mountain what's going to happen on that other side. So we're trying to kind of anticipate what could happen. Okay, what would happen if I made this decision? What would happen if I made that decision? Okay, so there could be somebody or something you're emotionally detaching from, or your person is Scorpio. Clear for the Eight of Cups for Scorpio. We're going to get their energy on the other deck in a minute, but this can be, you know, vice versa, and it can be a combination of your energy and the other person's energy. Remember, it's a general reading, okay? So it's not necessarily going to resonate for all of you. It could resonate for some of you now. So for some of you, it could resonate like 3, 6, 9 months, all the way up to a year. Okay, so it's kind of like once I make this decision, you know, there's going to be some kind of heartbreak here. Yeah. Why the Three of Swords? Why is the Three of Swords? Personal readings, by the way, are open at shacy.com. Everything you could ever want and more is in the description box below by hitting the little arrow, including I have the Tempted Masculine deck there. I have the Shacy Prism Tarot deck that I always use for the mutual energies. You'll see me use them shortly for those of you that are new. And donations are down there as well if you want to donate to the channel. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So there's going to be somebody that's heartbroken because somebody's leaving another situation behind and going towards new love. So we're leaving a situation that feels really empty to us. It's not satisfying anymore. We don't feel supported anymore. We're ready to leave that behind. And it's a bit of a risk and it's a bit of a chance, but somebody feels like it's going to bring in the whole enchilada. My happy family, my happy home, my happy life. Okay, let's get your person's energy, Scorpio. Let me know how that resonates below. What are the messages, please, from Scorpio's person's interest now or coming toward them in the future? What would they like to say to Scorpio? What would they like to say to Scorpio? What would they like to say to Scorpio? What are the newest messages, please, for us Scorpios? What do we need to know? There will be a part 2 for those of you that are brand new. Upper right-hand corner near the end of this reading, it'll say part 2, watch now. That's individual purchase. I'm going to dig in deep into the next month, okay, into July and maybe part of August now because we're 3/4 of the way through almost June. And then we're also going to dig in with the After Tarot, the next 6 months, a possible outcome, the Tarot of SCX. We're going to get the intimate messages here, etc. And if I get a chance, I'll do the Twin Flame Oracle for those of you that feel you're in a Twin Flame connection. So the Two of Wands came up for your person with the King of Cups. That could be you. You know, they see you as trying to figure out the future, trying to make a choice, trying to make a decision, thinking about it. But this can also represent that this person's making plans for the future and has a ton of love for you, Scorpio. Let's clarify the King of Cups, please, for Scorpio. Okay, Nine of Wands. Your person may see you as very guarded, very much in self-protect mode. You're not trusting anybody. You're trying to figure out your future. You're kind of keeping everything to yourself because you've been hurt and wounded before, Scorpio. Okay, this person may feel like you're guarded and in self-protect mode because perhaps this person kept you waiting. We do have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, which indicates, you know, I'm waiting for my ships to come in. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I do feel like your person is very protective of your connection. I feel like they may have been having to juggle a lot of finances, responsibilities around, and make the best decisions possible, because that's what the Emperor does, Scorpio. So I feel like they're trying to protect and guard their decisions, okay, so that they can have success with you. That's what I'm getting. This person may have been very closed off because of that. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, because this is somebody that, again, is very meticulous or perfectionist. They don't like to make mistakes, and so they can be pretty quite tight-lipped about, you know, saying anything. Yeah, see? This person's waiting, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. We have the Five of Wands once there in their energy and the Five of Wands here. And as I always say, if you're revisiting, is I generally pick up the other person's energy more than I ever do our own. So your person's waiting and setting boundaries, okay, because there's a lot of conflict surrounding them at this time as they make these decisions and choices, okay? They could be getting advice from somebody, like I said, with the Three of Pentacles. Or that's you, Scorpio. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What is Scorpio's person waiting for? What is Scorpio's person waiting for? Ah. Look at that. Double clarification of the Eight of Wands. Are you kidding me? We got quite a few duplications already, Scorpio. This is like, I'm waiting to communicate. I'm waiting to move forward. I'm waiting for my wish. You are their wish, Scorpio. And again, double clarification of the Three of Wands. Scorpio, they're waiting. Okay, they're waiting to move forward. They're waiting and saving their money or the right time or making the decisions. Look at that. They are getting rather fed up, though. They are getting fed up waiting is what I'm getting. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, for Scorpio's person of interest. They want to bring in this pentacle, Scorpio. They're in a rush to bring in this pentacle. It's kind of like once they walk away and make this decision and get some kind of advice or guidance, they're on their way to you. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio's person of interest. Scorpio, they want to team up with you, come together with you on the same page. That is their wish. Okay, this person's been in the process of self-reflection, looking at their past, present, and future. Okay, this is somebody who has been through a lot, okay, and they've gone through some kind of renewal process, meaning that, you know, at one point or another, they've hit rock bottom, they've gone through a lot of heartbreak, and now they're ready to release that and be their true, authentic self and be real and be honest and move things forward here. This could be somebody that was also very guarded, like you have been, Scorpio, for some of you here. So that could be a reason why they've held back, is what I'm getting. Clarify the star energy. Okay, for some of you, they see you as their shiny star, because the star is also meant as hope, optimism, destiny to be with a soulmate. So they're seeing that they're destined to be with you, that you are their divine partner, the Empress, and they're the Emperor, or vice versa. They see you as their divine counterpart. So I feel like they're very anxious to come to you. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, are you kidding me? Double clarification of the Emperor. They're on their way, Scorpio. This person, yes, there's going to be communication. They've been waiting for something. Waiting for some kind of monetary value, something of value to come in before they could offer, or something like that. What is this person waiting for when it comes to Scorpio? What have they been waiting for? Okay, they've been waiting to leave their past behind once and for all. Okay, they're not going to look back, Scorpio. They're ready to leave anything behind that was heartbreaking. Okay, so if they weren't ready to move on before, they will be for some of you, and for others of you, they already have. Again, it's not a personal reading, but wow, this looks fantastic. Let's get the mutual energies between Scorpio and their person. How are they both mutually feeling toward each other and their connection? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about Scorpio and their person? Okay. So perhaps you both felt like You know, this is a new opportunity for both of you, although it's going to be a bit risky for some reason. And it can be because there's travel involved or relocation with the Six of Swords. So it takes a lot of thinking and a lot of planning to figure out what to do in that case. There could have been some chaos, some arguments or disagreements about them leaving another situation and coming towards you, or vice versa. Could be family, friends, things like that. Because we have the Eight of Cups, so, you know, it's kind of like these Eight of Cups are no longer fulfilling. Yeah, they're going to communicate. You both want to communicate with each other and come together and talk about things with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you would work really well together. Again, the Emperor, the Empress, the High Priestess twice. You're both High Priestesses, meaning that you're very, very gifted. Okay, you're very gifted at helping and guiding others. You could both very well be starseeds is what I'm getting. You've met your match. You met your match, or you're going to. Beautiful. Very nice, Scorpio. You both want things to be balanced and things to be fair. Wonderful. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting that, you know, there could have been some legal decisions made as well. The Three of Pentacles with justice here can indicate that there are legal decisions to balance out. Could be monetary wise. Could be just like, you know, if they own their own business, they're the emperor, they run a business. It can be that there are financial decisions that need to be made surrounding that, if they have to maybe relocate their business or whatever they have to do. Okay, you are both meant to focus on your self-love and your self-care and your own independence. Okay, we're going to pull the tarot charms now. Okay, yeah, Spirit's telling you to keep the faith here. Keep the faith, okay? Don't give up. We've got the star energy. Spirit says, remember who you are and go towards your destiny. You are very gifted. You're a divine couple. You will be. We have the name Pat or Patrick. So some of you could be Pat or Patrick, or you're going to have a Patrick come into your life. We also have the name Shane. So you could be Shane, or somebody named Shane is coming to your life, or you know a Shane. Again, take what resonates for your situation. This is like, we got the Chariot. Dun, 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 dun. This horse is on the move. Yes, they are. Okay, we're ready to go to battle if we need to. We're ready to move forward. Okay, and leave our past behind and relocate. We're ready to bring in something solid and long term. This Emperor is making plans for success to move forward. Guarding and protecting their plans is what I'm getting. Oh, for some of you, you or your person could be dealing with an ex, okay? And there could be some kind of disagreements there with the Five of Wands showing up twice. But Spirit says you've got the key to your happiness. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because we've got justice here, which means justice is going to go in your favor, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Taurus, somebody who's very trustworthy, somebody who's very loyal. Your home is your castle, Scorpio, and we've got the Ten of Cups. So you could be building a home with this person. Yeah, and I've got the Parrot on the perch, which is showing up the odd time, which indicates to me, like, you know, I want to be sitting pretty and comfortable. So this person is somebody who really is in charge and really does get their ducks in a row. They're very loving, loyal, and they mean business. This is somebody who likes long-term stability and takes home and family very seriously and business very seriously. This is somebody that aims for success, okay? They are the Emperor. This is somebody who can run things, okay? Some of you, this person may have Pisces in their chart, or you do, but this is also somebody who's highly intuitive. So that leads me to believe that they're the High Priestess. They probably have either Aries, Taurus, and Pisces in their chart, but I also have Aquarius energy as well. Okay, so they could have Aquarius in their chart. But this is a deep thinker. This is not a surface level person, which is perfect for you, Scorpio, because you don't like surface level, right? Okay, let's get your advice and guidance. Then we're going to pull the confessions from your soulmate. Let's see what's going on. Hedgehog, trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. So Scorpio, don't do any hiding. If people don't understand the reasons behind what you're doing, that's their tough cookie. That's their tough cookie, right? You do what you feel is right. You stand up for what's right. And because you have high intuition for a reason. You can foresee things that nobody else can. All right. I don't think I need to tell you that, but just like all signs, there's people that are unevolved or in the middle of being evolved, and then there's some of us that are already evolved. Okay, so some of you have gone through your lesson, some of you still need to, some of you are in the middle of it. Some of you are, we're always learning, right? Zebra, open-mindedness. There is more than one way at looking at things. You must be ready to accept all alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Okay, so that's about looking outside the box. That's about trusting our intuition. So there may be people surrounding their energy with the Five of Wands that does not look outside the box, has very narrow vision, only sees things one way. So your person, again, or flip it, feels the need to protect ourselves and to protect our money, our home, our finances, our career, our children, our money, our job, a family member, whatever the case may be. We feel the need to protect that, okay, because others do not necessarily agree with what we're doing. And, that's the way life is sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready, Scorpio? Let's pull the first message. Protected. See? I will always protect you, even when we're together or even when we're not. My higher self is always with you. See? The Emperor. This is somebody who's very protective of his Empress, or vice versa. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Wow, Scorpio, that's pretty deep. So I feel like even if your Emperor isn't with you yet, they are protecting your connection and coming in very slowly, okay? And it's almost like once they figure everything out financially, they are coming to you, Scorpio. And if that requires relocation or moving, that's what they're going to do. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Next message. Strive. I have grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself to be a better person whom you can be and feel proud of. Wow, that's refreshing. Isn't that awesome, Scorpio? So your person's been evolving, okay, maybe over time. This could be somebody with the Eight of Swords that felt stuck because things, have been kind of risky, and there's a lot of things that they needed to figure out with that Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Again, this is somebody who keeps a lot of things to themselves. They don't open up just to anybody. They try to figure things out first on their own. This is somebody who's highly independent because they do run empires, businesses, homes, you name it. This is somebody who's very, very smart. There's a lot going on upstairs that you don't know about. Next message. Sorry. I'm sorry for the pain I caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. Okay? So this is somebody who, is feeling bad and heartbroken because maybe you or they walked away from each other. They weren't ready for this connection. It could be. It can be that they needed to get or seek some kind of advice and guidance on how to get their ducks in a row first. So it can be that they needed to gain some kind of confidence for Scorpio is what I'm getting. So what I'm going to do in part 2, most definitely, is clarify the Six of Swords. Where are we moving on to? What is this Emperor up to? Why is this Emperor in a hurry? Like, are they in a battle or what's happening here? And yes, we are going to go ahead and dig into the twin flame energy as well and see if and what is going on in your twin flame connection for those of you who feel you are in one. Because I know some of my clients definitely feel like they are. So we're going to dig into that. And I'm going to pull another deck for new love as well. The Tarot of SEX and the next 6 months. What's the possible outcomes? So upper right hand corner, it'll say part 2. Watch now. For those of you seeing me next time, I'll see you within a week. Could be less, depending what happens. My daughters are getting out of school soon. So there's that as well. So I got to try to stay on top of everything. So thank you for your patience. Personal readings are coming. So I'm also working on those as well. Cancer reading will be up next, but probably won't be for 2 days. Okay? All right. Much love, much light. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I'll be right there. For those of you seeing me next time, again, up to about a week, maybe less. Bye for now, Scorpio.